Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Nioh on the Mysterious JG. And even though I probably can't really get that far into it right now, talking about my own gaming situation, I am going to go ahead and get going on the next main story mission, 9 Kadamas to Rescue in Resentment Unleashed. Recommended levels 227. Level 20 to do an ominous cavern as a Twilight mission, which I believe we've already done. Any titles that we can get? Yeah, actually there are. I can increase my close combat damage by 0.5%. I can get more gold. I think close combat damage with Kusarigama is probably the most useful out of those. Over here, human close combat damage, gold, damage from fall, which I've never done anything to reduce. Item drop rate. Let's do human close combat damage. And then ninja power, gold. I don't know exactly what ninja power does, but if it has a positive effect on the damage we're dealing with some of those little projectiles, then great. Key is probably better. But we can't level that up right now. Anyway, back to... No, why did I go there? Because I wanted to see what our level was. We're at level 204. So we're actually behind where this wants us to be. Although I've seen it said on the interwebs that that number doesn't mean a whole lot. You can kind of use it to gauge against others' missions. You know, is that harder or easier than previous mission? But it doesn't mean that much as far as... anything else. 705, 1030. Toughness is at 125. I mean, seems like we're doing all right, I guess. Let's see.
Curse these belligerent beasts. Even with all of the mightiest warriors in the Tokugawa forces fighting together, it's only a matter of time before we fall. If we do not do something soon, it will be like Sekigahara all over again, with Osaka Castle falling to the monsters. We cannot let that happen. Once again, the road ahead is strewn with yokai engine. Make haste.
And 9 Kadama. Let's do it. It'll be a brand new exciting map, I'm sure. As part of the peace negotiations after the siege of Osaka's winter campaign, Osaka Castle lost its secondary and tertiary enclosures, as well as its inner and outer moats, leaving just the main enclosure. However, another war was on the horizon and broke out a mere 6 months after the winter campaign. Yukimura decided with Osaka Castle stripped of its main defenses, he had to find a way to attack via the field. In order to strengthen the main enclosure that the Toyotomi had left, he dug another moat, and erected fences. Ironically, the castle's defenses would crumble from the inside. Oh, because of, like, crazy yokai? Osaka Castle main enclosure. So there's where we're going to be continuing from, I suppose. Giant elephant bird. So you're a trumped up version of those guys I fought before, but... You're just using up all of my ki every time you guys do that. So you guys just get to attack all you want when you have no ki, huh? That's great. Fine game. Didn't use my all my stuff immediately, which I guess I should have done. The elephant bird is... I don't know what the elephant bird is about, but this little minion here is not my friend. I'm supposed to be treating this guy like he's a boss, right? Oh, well, poison and fire together. Where's that head? I want to see it. Okay. Want to see my head, do you? Let's get all of our goodies back, because I don't think we're fighting that again. That felt like a one-time plot type of thing. Don't imagine that'll be a regular enemy, and if it is, it will be in the next level, which is, I think, possibly the final level of the DLC, and therefore the game. You. These guys used to be a big freaking deal. Hopefully now I can deal with it, and I didn't just set myself up for an embarrassing failure by even implying that they were now easy. So we got a bunch of guys. I mean, is this one of those levels where we might have friendly characters around, even if they're not directly going to fight with us? Because they kind of had, what's her name? Our love interest, who hasn't appeared in the DLC at all, and Hanzo helping us out in the last mission of the regular game, you know, up to a point. Feels like we should be over there helping this guy, whoever he is. Oh, wait. I gotta keep an eye out for Kodama. I kind of forgot. I don't put myself anywhere I can't return from. The distance or edge. Oh. Oh crap. I got a little sloppy there. What do you mean what happened to my ability to slay demons? I'm doing it, man. Yeah, you can take him out. That's fine. So, I forget which fancy pants guy this is, but he's just going to stand there now? It's not going to help the other? Oh, okay, he's going to follow me around. Oh, hey, that's Shigezane. When he's not a caterpillar monster. And Masamune. What do you know? I really came to hate you guys in that one side mission, but no, we're all buddies. And Masamune couldn't handle a single yokai by himself, but that's okay. What happened to your demon killing skills? So now you don't like these guys, even though you had them in your army previously? So they do. So our allies do very little damage, but they distract the demons pretty well. And they heal themselves with time. Good, buddy. I know, this ain't like fighting the Ashina, huh? Charity knows no bounds, yep. Sweet chastity. Wait, that's not what you said. Charity, that's kind of a different concept. So somewhere around here there is a Oh, man. You again. From range. Sure hope I'm allowed to backtrack, because otherwise... Ugh. Hate you guys. At least they're giving credits to the yokai when the yokai kick their ass. Damn. Whatever the hell that, like, fancy missile attack is it's doing is pretty effective when I'm distracted. You're almost gone, but the it's kind of hard to get out the good attack against you with all this other shit happening. Get out of the way before you get hit by that. Okay. I just really trying to avoid that. Seems like a good time to deal with you. Okay, actually seems like a good time to deal with you. Once I get in close, you'll actually fight differently. Oh no, you're not done? Oh, I really thought you were done. Damn it. I was really hoping they were done. This is kind of hard. Although I got you guys watching my back from jump this time, so that's nice. This is the starting area. There's nothing really going on over here. What happened to, like, Katakura's boy or whoever he is? I figured that would be from the other side. Well, depending on what we have to redo against the guys I fought to rescue them, it might not be that bad to get back to our corpse. But any nasty little surprise and I lose my corpse. Probably should have busted out a living weapon as soon as I saw one of those enemies was on tap. So I guess I just do bonus damage against yokai compared to everyone else. Not seeing any Kadama in here. There appears to be a Kadama on the other side of this wall. Maybe up on the roof somehow? Yeah, I don't see how we get over there. Unless there's a one of those walls with eyeballs over here somewhere. Oh. Okay, not that complicated after all. That's 2 down and 7 to go. Okay. My friend and I used to call the Japanese forced nature area. They had these little tiny gardens where they would cram in a bunch of rocks and moss arranged and be as pleasing as possible. And okay, so you guys are just going to get their attention, even though I was really trying to avoid that, huh? I was trying to avoid that, but hey, don't you guys worry about it. Yeah, I see you there. Can we not just... Even they can see you before you got up. But that doesn't mean we get to do anything about it. Oh, I should have used an elixir before I did that. Oh well. Alright. Get all the boons activated. Hit this, and then try to kill the ranged guys before they can do anything. Disappoint me, Anjin. Well, gee, thanks. That's nice. Doing more than you guys are. Go ahead and tell me that I'm disappointing you. Thought I disappointed you, jerk. Now we just gotta get ready for the other guy who's coming. There he is. Thought I had focused on him properly. Masamune, you fought a lot better when you were a boss. You know that? Okay. This regular old skeleton should be... What am I focusing on? I'm not focusing on anything. That is the problem. That should be it, right? And the next big battle... Yeah, that should take care of the giant turkey vulture, whatever the fuck that monster is for a while. So let me say I'm actually really glad to have the Date backing me up here, because just them distracting some of the enemies so that they're not all targeting me at the same time is damn useful here. They almost beat one of those skeletons by themselves. And we are allowed to backtrack there, which means that had we missed that Kodama, which we didn't, we would have the ability to go back for it. You are attacking nothing. Keep up the good work. Okay, I'm bringing back monsters that we didn't really need to fight. Oh, no, we did. There's a Kodama over here. So it's a good thing I fought him. It's funny how Masamune, like when he dies, he always has a quote where he blames you. Must you insist on standing on my way? Jeez, my freaking created officers and my Nobunaga's ambition helper are more effective than you, loser. This is implying that he thinks they suck too. It's not as much as you. You're worse than the Hojo, he seems to say. So that's 3 of 9. A slightly less sexy Borg than 7 of 9. Looking around everywhere, keeping my eyes peeled for the Gadamas. Or hidden paths to get us to them. Amulet of Camaraderie, which might be actually useful in this level. Need to get rid of you because you are causing all of the headaches right now. Good job, Masamune. You almost killed that one before I did. Get some more elixirs off of the ground. Some of those wonderful ground elixirs. I did see the Kadama over here. So I'm starting to think this is going to be one of those short but really intense levels because we got almost half the Kadama already. There would be that door that has to be opened from the other side. I think we can at least progress until I lose my get a jail-free token before I backtrack again, but it might not be long. So we're fighting our way through a stable full of skeletons. Stable genius skeletons. And we got Nikawa glue. The best glue is Nikawa glue, of course. Just because you guys seem impatient, I'm moving faster than I normally would. There's a Kadama up there. That would have officially put us at more than halfway through with the Kadamas. We've also got a nice, gentle, natural slope, which makes me think giant boulders coming to kill us. Although, never mind. It looks like this is something where we're going to have to fight our way to get up into that place. And yeah, this is not the actual way. So how do we progress? I'm not sure where we're supposed to go. I've got an elixir. Did I miss some stairs or something? Not sure where we're meant to go right now. You don't normally make interacting with those hidden walls with the faces on them. That's not normally mandatory. Okay, never mind. This stretch of rubble is climbable. So there's a lot of you guys around. Oh, good job, guys. I'm proud of you. No, you guys really did good. I mean it. So I'm using an elixir just because there's one there. Let's see if we can... I don't know. Now it's like... Okay, so all my cool shit has worn off now. So there's part of me that wants to go back and hit a shrine, but there could be a shrine coming up. You never know. It's always a call you got to make in this game. And make it just a little farther and get a fresh shrine that's not going to involve respawning a bunch of old enemies I really don't want to have to deal with again. It would also make a difference as to when could I call it a session at the end of this video, or do I got to get one more video out of all this? There's no way we could get over this fence, you guys. This is completely inaccessible zone right now. There's no possible way to get over that fence. Can I just say that while I enjoy having you guys here as company, I'm really starting to miss the sexy female ninja character that the DLC just decided it didn't need at all. Maybe people were complaining there weren't enough of the real historical figures. I would have disagreed with them if I had been told about this. Sometimes just having the Date guys flailing around makes me confused as to whether there's more enemies around than there really are. Alright. It would be nice if I could knock down that path of rubble and turn it into a shortcut, but that doesn't look like it's going to be a thing. And we have now officially gotten half of the Kodama, or more than half. Because that was 5. There's only 4 left. Last Great General's Armor. Is this roughly the area where that giant weirdo monster bird was shooting fireballs at us? Maybe not. Yeah, I've been better. Oh, thank you for stunning him right at that moment, guys. That was a good time for him to get stunned. You're about to become my blade's latest victim. Oh, perhaps not. Once again, we are powerless to cross tiny, tiny little fences. That makes him angry. Nothing else, they sometimes deplete the stamina of enemies. Okay, guys, check this out. You ever seen one of these walls before? It's pretty awesome. Oh, okay, well, they didn't like that. I thought I usually got 2 chances. Gotta remember, I don't have a get out of jail free card. Got a long ways to go if I die. This is 7 Kadama. Or no, 6. So I think there's 3 left. Be nice if I could get them all on the first pass on my own without a guide. I think you would bring along the one-eyed dragon. Oh. Look who you're hanging with now, baby. Oh, cool. You can see it, huh? Oh, he's calling him stupid. Mada auga. It's time to end this, and then he attacks your cat. I'll tell you what, guys. I keep hoping to find a shrine, but it just isn't happening right this minute. So I'm going to call it a video, and I guess I got to record at least one more tonight. I'm the Mysterious GG. I want to thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you'll join me next time for more of Let's Play Nioh. Bye-bye.